there's a way, they'll find it. He's getting up all the bits of alfalfa he can find on the ground there. Yeah, he's not the only one who does it either. Okay, we also have Thunder. That's the clucking. I tried to get him to do that one day. This is him talking to me. He's upset at me about something. What is going on? I just got here, so I guess I better figure stuff out. We have some bales arriving. The big boys are getting a new bale because theirs is almost completely gone. So here comes a bale. Whereas this group of young boys, that bale closest to us is their newer one, and they're still feasting on that for a while. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, see, these guys are all waiting for the alfalfa. All right, so today I don't have a whole lot of time, but there's a lot of things going on. So I'm here to do chores. Water's good. I'm going to feed alfalfa to everybody. But I also have my guy coming back to finish baling the pasture out there. Today he's coming to actually bale, and then that'll all be done. But then I have someone else, the guy that I got the alfalfa from, he's coming to get grass hay bales from last year that I have. And these alpacas and llamas are very picky. I don't know about yours, but mine are very picky about what they eat. They won't eat last year's bales. Like, I just showed you on the young boys that there's 2 bales out there. The one closest to us was the newer one. Yeah, the one further out was from last year that was fed this year. I mean, it hasn't been out there long, but they like hardly eat any of it. They were trying to graze in brown pastures rather than eating off of that bale, and so we gave them a bale from this year. So anyway, I'm selling the ones from last year because my animals are not eating them, and that'll basically be applied towards credit towards the alfalfa, because the alfalfa costs more than prairie hay or grass hay, however you want to call it. So and both of those guys are coming about the same time, and I'm not going to be able to stay the whole time because I have to go to work today. I work this evening, and my shift starts earlier today, so I have to leave it to my dad to stay and kind of see that stuff through. Yeah, let's get to feeding alfalfa today. No alpacas this time. All right. They're all in the barn now. Oh, here comes Star. He says, "You opened the gate again? Can I go?" No, he's probably saying, "Where's the alfalfa?" Here, let me get on the other side of that before you close it. Get back to this. They're saying, where is it? It's taking too long. No star, it's closed. Not this time.
Oh, you guys are all too late.
Hey everyone. All right, I am a little sweaty now. I'm done with chores. I'm heading back to the house to get ready for work. I have less than a half an hour before I gotta leave for work, so I gotta get myself cleaned up and changed and all that stuff. So that's next on my agenda. But everything at the ranch is, I don't know, being taken care of. Everyone is fed and fine. Alex's wound is looking really good. I saw him nursing today, so that's good. You know, the wound is closed up, so there's not the hole into his mouth anymore. That's closed up pretty nicely. He's looking good. Breezy's walking better. She's looking better, looking good. Let's see, when I left, the boys' pasture is still being baled. I tried to get footage of when he dumped. Look, I'm actually sweating. When he dumped the bale out of the baler, and I stood there for 12 minutes waiting for it to drop. And when I first started filming, there was one, but it the hill was blocking it, so you couldn't really see what was going on other than the top of the baler flipped up, and you knew that the bale was falling out the back, and that was it. I really wanted to show you what it looks like when they pop out of the back of that thing, but oh well. Okay, here's a field with bales, so that's what it will look like, although not as many bales, not nearly as many bales, because I don't have a lot out there to bale. So yeah, what's going to happen now is he'll finish that, then my dad will use the tractor to bring those bales in where we store them. The guy coming to pick up last year's bales had not arrived yet, so my dad was waiting on him. That guy will take that stuff. Then the alfalfa that I purchased will go where that was, because I like to keep them on pallets. It keeps the bottom of them that's resting on the ground from molding very quickly. It really cuts down on the mold. And someone made a comment once asking about mold, and no, you do not feed anything moldy to alpacas. It actually is harmful to their kidneys, and no, don't feed moldy any kind of thing. What else? Something that okay, when my dad feeds a bale, like today, he took a bale over to the boys' barn. It's not in place yet, but it's over there. And usually what happens is he'll position it, he'll put it in place, and then I'll go and I'll open it up, and I tear down the top half of the netting, leave the bottom half intact to help keep the bale together better. And for the way that alpacas eat, it saves a lot on the waste if I just unwrap it halfway. So I left my dad the knife to do that, because he's not done that before. I was like, well, I'm not going to be back here to be able to do it till tomorrow, because I work the rest of the day. So, asked him to undo that so they have that to eat, because I really don't think they want to wait till tomorrow till I get to it. So there's that. I'm going to close this video with a clip from the other day I forgot to include. The day that Alex got attacked, I was there till the sunset, pretty much. I was there a long time, and at the end of the day, Epic made an alarm call. This is a sound that alpacas and llamas make. We call an alarm call. Depending on where in the world you are, they might call it a little something different. But there's this certain sound that they make that alerts the whole herd to something that could harm them. Sorry, that came out weird. And it's difficult to get that on video. So pretty fortunate that happened. But Epic was the one who was making the call, and you get to hear that, and then you get to see how the rest of the herd responds to it. And so this is, a few hours after the attack, and I think everyone was still kind of on edge. I think Epic was a little more on edge, a little more alert than usual. So, yeah, I'm just going to end today with that, and I will see you tomorrow. There was just an alarm call. Here, I want to show you. One of them did an alarm call. I was in the barn. Everyone comes to attention going, what's going on? Here he is, Epic. And I am curious if this is related to what happened earlier. What I see out there, it's hard for you to see because it's so dark. In the field, there are 2 deer. It's really hard for you to see, I know. He's looking that direction. Oh, there's 3. But they are not any threat. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you. All right, you can kind of see them. If it would focus for you. It's not focusing quite right. You can see the blobs, the dark blobs there. Sometimes they are concerned about that, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe Epic especially, I don't know why him especially, but he might be a little on edge because of what happened earlier today. So there's an alarm call. Not very often I get that on camera. But that's a sound that they all can make. We do call it an alarm call. It's, someone sees something of concern. Everyone comes to attention, as you saw, and they're all still on alert. Everyone stops what they're doing. They stop eating. If they're cush, they get up. Look at this. The llamas are going out. And I understand they might be a little more on edge today. Yeah. Aw.